But the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Herbert on first down now. And his first pass is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Chargers 30.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. From the gun, Herbert on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Going for it all. And that is caught.
Murray's
touchdown Cardinals.
To number 13,
Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
The extra point is good.
Point after, right
Makes
down the middle.
Cardinals
And that makes
7,
the score 7-0.
nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that's incomplete. Herbert.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off near the 34. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And this will be incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Taking a shot for Samuel. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Following the fumble recovery, Murray flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Cardinal first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Now Murray again, escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Mo Alley Cox hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. McCann's got it teed up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also...
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
But
conventional football, Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Number 30.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 31-yard
On the gun, Murray flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First down, Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marquise Brown with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
Cardinals 35.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 35, Chargers 7.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and he's got his man in stride. Complete. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Chargers.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 14-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Flushed out right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And the Cardinals
off-play action. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And his kick is gone. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Bring it! Bring it!
And he is out of bounds here on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Off play action. Murray sliding out of the pocket. Flush to his right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Murray's pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second and 4.
Off the play fake. Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Rolling to his right, and he fires one incomplete. He was trying to find Mo Alley-Cox, his tight end, but it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again, Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Now Murray off play action. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals add on.
Point is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
and my goodness, another
Bring in the second string. Bring in the second string.
Josh Jackson. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Murray got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Is good.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one left side, caught by Patterson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull. Murray fighting. Lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
48-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
Austin Eckler. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Herbert on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
They snap it to Herbert. And this is incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
A gain of 26
A good
yards.
pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
Facing
8.
a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The Chargers' 11-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble. All is well, first down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Play
2.
action. It's Herbert. Muting the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The 49-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20.
They are not ready for us.
They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
The Cardinals will
defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Reception here by Ruggs.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A very solid gain of 27. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. To the air again, Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd and 2, Murray. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
1st down, Arizona.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Murray now on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Murray off play action. On the move to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
By the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right, escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard